case of culpable homicide, not amounting to murder, has been registered in the aftermath of the Goa nightclub fire. The police have booked owners Gaurav Luthra and Saurabh Luthra of the Birch by Romeo Lane nightclub amidst the ongoing probe in the deadly blaze case. Arpora Nagaon Sarpanch Roshan Redkar has also been detained. Opposition leaders, including Rahul Gandhi, have criticized the state government and demanded the resignation of the chief minister. All right, before I go to Savio, let me in fact get a quick comment from Mr. Ellen Rao, also from a DCP special cell. Mr. Rao, how do you look at this mishap? It could have been avoided, it was not, and I'm very, very sure most of the clubs and establishments in Goa, which are by the beach and are using flammable material to attract guests, are under very similar dangers. Mr. Rao?
Good evening, Vineet. Good evening, Vineet. Can you hear me?
Go on, sir. Yeah, I can hear you now.
Hello.
Go on, sir. All right. Well, there seems to be a problem with your connection, sir. I'm going to bring in, sir. There seems to be a problem with your connection. I think you're in a car, and that is the reason why your video and audio is going on and off again. Savio, I want to pick on that particular point that the opposition is making, that the chief minister should resign in lieu of what's happened in Goa. How do you respond?
Well, I think the opposition, particularly in Goa, is not an opposition. They are busy fighting amongst themselves, and they find incidents like this to play very dirty politics. And to me, it is dirty politics. Because right now, the most important thing is for every single Goan to stand together to ensure that these legalities that happen in the state are dealt with. Now, the chief minister is not responsible when somebody lights a pyro inside a hall, which is a closed venue, rather than addressing the issue. Yes, where has the government failed? The government has failed in ensuring the implementation of checking whether that particular nightclub, which did not have the license, why was it running? That is where the government is at fault. Not demanding the chief minister's resignation as nothing but dirty politics being played by the opposition. Today, Goa is a tourist destination that is respected all over the world. Such incidents will destroy the already dwindling numbers of tourists coming into Goa. The levels of crimes have gone up. People are not afraid of law and order in Goa. In hindsight, we take all corrective measures, but the measures should be taken before. Are you telling me a nightclub running in North Goa, which is a packed area, which has people going in and out? People know that it is illegal within the administrative system, and nobody has the courage to go after it until a tragedy happens. Do we have to wait for a tragedy to happen to take the corrective actions? There are so many reportedly illegal restaurants and clubs and various other things, particularly in North Goa and some parts of South Goa. Why is there no action taken against them? What are the safety norms or the fire norms that these establishments are supposed to have? And doesn't the owner have common sense? You set up pyros to get the crowd to be attracted to bloody belly dancers, which are not a part of Goa's tradition, and you set an entire place on fire, where 23 people die because of that. I think the owner and the operator of that particular nightclub, Luthra, should be thrown in jail and hanged. How do you, inside a venue, imagine this. This is a hall. This is like you and me sitting in a hall, inside a shack-like, arrangement. And suddenly you put pyros inside that, you don't think it's going to catch fire. When that entire thing is made largely of wood and grass, dry grass. It is not, culpable homicide is the right, the right charge they put. But it's actually murder. It's pre-planned murder, the way I look at it. Because only a person who's cruel will set pyros inside a closed place which has got grass all around, Vineet.
Yeah, dry grass, and that's exactly... Dumb. And you're right, Savio, it's flammable. It should amount to murder, not culpable homicide. More breaking news coming in. Investigations reveal the Goa nightclub did not have proper construction or fire safety licenses also. The fire spread rapidly because of flammable materials used in the building, like Savio just mentioned, and the club had no fire safety equipment to control the blaze. there are extinguishers now in almost every household in the country as well. Of course, in metropolis is what I'm talking about. But this club, which was definitely catering to a number of people on a daily basis, food was being cooked, cylinders were being used. There was an environment where fire could spread. There were no extinguishers as well. Mr. Rao is back with us. Sir, I hope you can hear me now.
Yes, I can hear you. And you can
So what should be done about the people who run these establishments out of greed, but no responsibility towards their staff, no responsibility towards their patrons as well, which is shocking.
Vinny, this is also one of the such incidents which has happened in the past, and their high-level inquiries are being conducted, and their inquiry reports are there, and these are brushed into the carpet. That is a normal system in our country. So many other incidents have also happened like this, but in this case also must be we must say that this is number one. It was being run illegally, and there were no firefighting system was in place, and that region of that blast, cylinder blast, may be being investigated by the police, and this is a clear-cut case of culpable homicide not amounting to murder. And as per law, I am talking about you, but as Mr. Gautam said, Mr. Savio said that it should be a murder. Anyway, this is let it be left to the local police of that place, which are this case is being investigated by the police there, and region of that blast is also to be find out. But definitely, it's a clear-cut violation of the rules and regulations to run as a clubhouse, and all these norms are to be investigated, whether these are being violated very grossly, and the owners as well as the manager who are responsible of this serious incident, definitely they should be held responsible, and appropriate legal action is being taken. I think that Goa police must be very serious and concerned about this case, and any such action which is exemplary punishment must be given to these people.
Fair enough, sir.